S-Doubler by SoliderSound is a powerful, intuitive, and free plugin designed to enhance the width and depth of your sound. Whether you're working with vocals, instruments, or full mixes, S-Doubler gives you total control over stereo imaging with a set of intelligent features. At the heart of S-Doubler is spread. This parameter determines the overall stereo width of the doubling effect. As you increase spread, the doubled voices move further apart, creating a wider and more immersive stereo image. At lower values, the effect remains tighter and more centered, keeping the doubled voices closer together for a subtle, thickening effect. Next, we have distance, which controls how far away the doubled voices appear in the mix. S-Doubler models real-world acoustic behavior, applying multiple effects simultaneously to create a convincing sense of space. Increasing the distance value mimics physical depth by reducing high frequencies, adding subtle delay, and introducing early reflections. Meanwhile, bringing the distance down places the doubling effect closer to the listener, preserving clarity and presence. The Enable Dry Signal toggle gives you flexibility in how you use S-Doubler. When enabled, the original audio remains in the signal alongside the doubled voices. When disabled, only the doubled voices are heard, which is ideal for using S-Doubler as a send effect. When the dry signal is active, S-Doubler also applies transient-based ducking, ensuring that the original attack and articulation of the source remain clear and punchy, even with heavy doubling. With tone, you have direct control over the tonal balance of the doubled voices. This parameter applies a tilt EQ, allowing you to quickly shape the brightness or warmth of the effect. A higher tone value emphasizes the top end, making the doubled voices brighter and more present. Lowering the tone brings out warmth and weight, pushing the effect into a darker and more subtle space. The level control adjusts the volume of the doubled voices without affecting the original signal. This gives you precise control over how much of the doubling effect you want to blend into your mix, from a barely noticeable texture to a dominant, fully doubled sound. The frequency range slider lets you define which part of the audio spectrum is affected by the doubling effect. This is especially useful when working with complex sounds or full mixes, where you might want to focus the effect on a specific frequency range. For example, you can set the effect to only widen high frequencies, leaving the low end untouched to maintain a solid, centered bass foundation. One of the most powerful features of S-Doubler is mid-side processing. This control lets you fine-tune where the doubling effect is applied in the stereo field. Moving the slider toward mid concentrates the doubling effect in the center of the mix while keeping the stereo sides unaffected. Shifting it toward side does the opposite, applying the effect only to the stereo edges while leaving the center dry. This gives you incredible control over stereo imaging and allows for creative effects that enhance spaciousness without muddying the center of your mix. S-Doubler also comes loaded with presets, crafted by industry professionals to get you up and running quickly. These presets cover a range of applications, from subtle vocal enhancement to extreme stereo widening. Of course, you can also save and recall your own custom settings to streamline your workflow. With an internal bypass switch, you can easily turn the effect on and off without introducing unwanted clicks or pops. This makes it ideal for automation within your DAW, allowing you to engage or disengage the effect at specific points in your track disrupting playback. That wraps up our tour of S-Doubler. Whether you're looking to add subtle width to a vocal or completely transform the stereo image of an instrument, this plugin gives you the tools to do it effortlessly. Play around with the different parameters, experiment with presets, and find the perfect settings to enhance your mix. If you would like for us to tour a specific plugin, just let us know in the comments section. And be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated. Happy producing!